Come on, everybody, friends one and all. Let's come together. Let's break down those walls. We're gonna listen and we're gonna learn, having fun all the way. Somebody said, let's listen and learn together. Let's sing and learn together. Let's listen and learn together. Let's listen and learn. Welcome to your library in virtual reality. We're going to have story time today. And thanks to our director, Carl Coffin, we're going to have weekly story times with you, and you get to hear books that we would have read in person and songs that we would have sung together. But this time you'll be listening via the computer and or internet or wherever you are streaming, and you'll get a chance to hear some songs and stories. So let's begin. We're going to do a story today called The Country Mouse and the City Mouse, retold by Carl Sommer, illustrated by Ignatia No. Country Mouse lived in an old tree in the forest. When City Mouse came to his home, he was shocked. "What a terrible place to live," he said to himself. "How can anyone live in a place like this?" City Mouse knocked on the door. Country Mouse opened the door and greeted him with a big smile. "Welcome! It's so good to see you." With a surprised look, City Mouse asked, is this where you live? In an old tree? In the forest?" "Yes," Country Mouse replied. "It's very peaceful and quiet here." "Don't you have any beautiful gardens or flower beds growing around your house?" "No, we just have bushes and trees." "Well, where I live," boasted the City Mouse, "I have green lawns and all sorts of beautiful flowers around my house. Once you see where I live, you'll never want to live in a place like this again." "I would love to visit your beautiful house." City Mouse followed his cousin inside. "Is this your living room?" he asked with a sneer. "Yes," Country Mouse replied. "It's nice and cozy here." City Mouse shook his head and said, "I feel so sorry for you. I can hardly wait until you see where I live. Once you see my living room, you'll never want to live in a house like this again." "I'm looking forward to seeing your home." The Country Mouse said, "Let me get you something that's very good to eat. I just gathered some seeds." "Ew!" groaned the City Mouse when he saw the plain seeds. "Is this what you eat?" "Yes, I just found them today. They're healthy and delicious." "I can't eat this kind of food," City Mouse said as he pushed the plate away. "Wait until you see the delicious meals I eat every day. Once you see my food, you'll never want to eat your food again." "I can't wait to eat your food." "Why don't you sleep here tonight?" Country Mouse asked. "Then I'll visit your home tomorrow." "Let me see where you sleep and where I'm going to sleep." Country Mouse took him to the bedroom. When City Mouse saw the straw bed, he groaned loudly. "Oh, I can't sleep in a bed made of straw." "Wait until you see the bed that I sleep in. Once you lie down in my bed, you'll never want to sleep in a straw bed again." "Let's leave right now," said the Country Mouse. City Mouse suggested too. "Yeah, let's leave right now." Once you see where I live, you'll never want to come back here again. Okay, I would love to see your wonderful place. You'll be happily surprised, said City Mouse with a great big smile. I just found some beets before you came. They're delicious. Should I take them along? Ha ha ha, laughed the City Mouse. You say your beets are delicious. Once you taste what I eat, you'll wonder why you ever ate such terrible food. Let's leave right now, said the Country Mouse. Off they went to visit the home of the City Mouse. When City Mouse saw his home in a distance, he boasted, "That's where you're gonna live with me. That's where I live." Wow! That's a beautiful house. You live in an old tree with all kinds of weeds around it. But look at my house with its green lawns and beautiful flowers around it. I've never seen anything so beautiful. City Mouse stuck out his chest and boasted, "See, I told you." When they came to the house, City Mouse whispered, "Shh, we have to be very, very quiet." "Why?" asked the Country Mouse. "I will not tell you now," whispered the City Mouse. "Listen to me and do just as I do. And whatever you do, don't make any noise." City Mouse bent down as low as he could and looked around. Then he dashed to the small hole in the wall. As he crawled through the hole, Country Mouse asked, That's a funny way to enter a home. Do you do this often? I never do it when I enter my home." City Mouse frowned and never said a word. After sneaking into the house, City Mouse showed him his bedroom. "What a beautiful bed you have," Country Mouse said. "Lie down on it." "Wow, this bed is really soft. This is so much, much better than I have." "I told you so," City Mouse boasted. "You'll never want to sleep in your bed again." "Let's go get something to eat," City Mouse said. "Now you'll see the delicious food that I get to eat." "Great, because I'm hungry." They went to a shelf filled with food. City Mouse stretched out his arms and said, "Help yourself. You can eat anything you want." "Wow! I've never seen food like this." Country Mouse ate all kinds of food. "This is the most delicious food that I've ever eaten." "See," bragged the City Mouse, "I told you so." Country Mouse heard a strange noise. "What's that?" he asked. City Mouse looked and saw a cat running toward them. "Run!" screamed the City Mouse. "Run as fast as you can." "Why?" "Don't ask," shouted the City Mouse. "Just run as fast as you can and follow me." They jumped off the shelf and dashed through the small hole. City Mouse shook all over. "Why are you shaking?" Country Mouse asked. "And why did you have to run so fast?" "That's a cat. If he ever catches you, it will be the end of you." "Hey, but that's scary. Where I live, I never have to be afraid of cats." "Come on, come with me," City Mouse said. "I'll show you the most delicious food you have ever eaten. And I know there will be no cats." They crawled through a small hole down the basement where the cheeses were stored. "Take a bite of this. Then you'll see why I didn't want to eat your terrible food." Country Mouse took a bite. "This is delicious. It's the best food I've ever eaten. See, I told you." Then Country Mouse walked over to another piece of cheese. He was just about to pick it up when the City Mouse screamed, "Stop! Don't touch that cheese." "Why not?" "It looks like all the other cheeses. It's a mouse trap. If that trap closes on you, You'll be dead. Let's get out of here, said the country mouse, shaking all over. This place is very scary, and I'm going back to my home. You can live in your beautiful house, sleep in your wonderful bed, and eat your delicious food. You can boast about your wonderful home house, but you live in constant fear and danger. I have a cozy home where I live, a bed to sleep in, and plenty of good food to eat. You only have a house, but I have a home where there's always peace and quiet. And I know that my home is a much, much better place to live. Country Mouse carefully sneaked out of the house with City Mouse following. When they got outside the gate, Country Mouse waved goodbye. As Country Mouse walked back to his home in the forest, he said, a home with peace and safety is a much, much better place to live in than a house with plenty and danger. And that is the end of the Country Mouse and the City Mouse. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember your storytelling etiquette. If you liked the story. If you didn't like the story, hopefully you liked it, right? Yay! All right, so there's a song that we're going to do. And since Dr. Seuss's birthday is this month, and we didn't really get a chance to celebrate him as much as we wanted to, we wanted to do it with a song. Now, everyone knows Dr. Seuss. He is what I call our king of rhymes. And because of Dr. Seuss, we are able to share rhymes in such creative ways that will help us learn and love reading. So there's a song that we did with you all years ago, and I have a few straws to help you with the colors. I couldn't find all my colors, but I do have a few. So hopefully you will identify the color as we get to it. And I'll hold it up and then you can sing along with me. All right, it goes like this. It's got a tune of a familiar song, a TV show you'll catch on real quickly. Cat in the Hat, 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 cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color green, but never is mean. Cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color yellow and is a nice fellow. Cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color blue, but never wears a shoe. Cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color red, but never goes to bed. Cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color white and likes to read and write. Cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. I know about a cat who always wears a hat. He likes the color black and says he's coming back. Cat in the hat, 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 cat in a hat, cat in a hat. Cat in a hat, cat in a hat, cat in a hat, cat in a hat, cat in a hat. Okay, you can add more colors and get your rhyming words together. But for now, that's it. We'll look forward to seeing you next week on Library Online. Bye-bye.